We heard similar stories from credit counselors and their clients at a money management counseling center.
So it's not just that we're getting more calls, it's that the folks who are calling us are in greater distress.
We were making payments, but the bills weren't going down.
The couple joined a nonprofit credit counseling service, Money Management International, which helped them create a personal spending plan and consolidated their debts into one payment.
So my credit card bill was about $60,000 spread out across 3 credit cards.
After doing some research online, he decided to get that help through Money Management International, a nonprofit credit counseling service.
Now I'm finally feel like in a position to start saving.
Feels like you're drowning and you don't have air, like you're trying to come up, and it's very stressful.
Misty got through it by getting help from people like Thomas Nitschke from the nonprofit credit counseling center, Money Management International.
It was like I had an assistant to help with my finances.
I had a lot of financial challenges.
Many veterans face financial challenges, even homelessness. A partnership between nonprofits Money Management International and Soldier On.
Our goal is to end veteran homelessness.
Help veterans with housing, resources, and a sort of boot camp in financial education.
I had about $9,000 in debt, which to some may not seem like a lot. It was a lot for me.
Dominique has paid off more than half of her debt. MMI helped her lower her interest rates on her credit cards.
By 2017, he had accumulated $60,000 in credit card debt and a ton of stress.
Unbearable. It was really, it eats at you.
Matt got help from the nonprofit debt counseling service, Money Management International.
I have money in the bank. I have money in the bank for the first time.
Peter had enough and started searching for debt relief help and came across Money Management International.
Dramatically lowered the interest rate. Consolidated everything for me, put a freeze on all the accounts. It's amazing. It's literally like such a big weight lifted off my shoulders.
I'll never get out of this. I'll be working the rest of my life just to pay credit cards.
To get help, she contacted Money Management International.
I got through it. And that's where I'm at today. I am completely out of that debt.
Jared Clark says he realized he needed help after racking up $23,000 in credit card debt. So he reached out to Money Management International. The nonprofit credit counseling service says far too many people get into financial trouble because they simply aren't budgeting.
Now is the time to reach out. Do it now, don't wait.
MMI credit counselors often help clients go from near 30% interest to single digits.
I was over $25,000 in debt when I found MMI.
MMI is a nonprofit that offers debt management plans for free or for a minimal fee with the goal of giving you financial freedom.
And it paid off quicker than I thought it would.
I had approximately $70,000 worth of debt.
So Jonica talked with her bank, who recommended Money Management International, a nonprofit credit counseling service.
I was 23 years old with $25,000 worth of credit card debt.
Johnson signed up with MMI to tackle her debt.
There is hope to get out of it as long as you have the right people in your corner.
I was absolutely living above my means at the time, but the divorce compounded that.
She says her mother told her about a nonprofit credit counseling group she had used, MMI, Money Management International.
MMI assisted Walker 5 years ago. He's relieved his credit score is back up after paying off about $90,000 in debt.
And there is hope.
She was drowning in tens of thousands in debt. Heather ended up Googling for help and came across Money Management International.
I transferred the money basically to MMI, and I was like, I'm done.